So I'm out here in the kitchen, and Rosemary is just going to the phones now, and I'm going in here to get the laptop plugged in, and I'm going to wrestle with the good old project viewer and hopefully make a new one for 2024, but my version will just be a massive notebook. It's Saturday afternoon and I've got the iPad. And I'm gonna start finishing my other behind the scenes video. And that should be out for you pretty soon. Well, to make up for having no turkey last week, I've got my turkey this week, and I've got a sausage in it as well. I've just done a picture out here, and look at the sun over there. And look at the leaves blowing over there. It would have to happen on all the mornings. We've got another bloody broken thermostat there. What a morning. I thought I'd add it, you know, because, but anyway. The good news is the thermostat is fixed. The bad news is my arcade machine is died. Listen. It's like an Atari 2600 possessed. So I need new batteries in it. Right. I think you've caught something, Neil.
I think so. Go on, get past your pillock.
The sun is dazzling. That's your weather for today. And it's a bit slippery on the... Well, it was a bit slippery, but I think some of the ice is actually melting. Snowy yesterday, but it's now sunny today. Sunny but cold. I've been told off by my sister Anne for not having a hat on. There's a wagon on the left, giving us a signal. We're on our way to the gym, by the way. Sorry about that, my alarm went off. Just my 10 o'clock alarm, but Neil's watch is faster than mine. Which is good, really, because, you know, we're just a few minutes early, which is, you know... yeah, just a few minutes early. Nothing much to say, really. Charles was a bit... I think he was running late because he dashed in. I think he's helping Dad this morning because he said he was going to the garage, but he said he was going to run late, so... I'm a bit worried because I think we might be short-staffed again at the yard this morning. I know we're going to be short-staffed on Friday because there's 2 of my staff going to take stuff to Wales. I need someone to tip me trailer. This is just first world first world problems, boys and girls. First world problems. You know? Not second or third world, first world problems. I mean, there's probably other people suffering in the world, you know.
Me.
And there's me worrying about a trailer not being able to get tipped. Anyway, I'm going to focus on a nice young woman this morning now.
Oh, you bloody tip, right, you bloody mon. Bloody hell, fire.
Thursday morning and it's slippery out there, but let's hope the sun melts that ice. Well friends, we are heading to Morrison's on a behind the scenes video, and we've got
You're a bloody plonker,
glare coming off to the vehicles on the right, and we've got some of the ice is melting a little bit slow. It's freezing but sunny. The sun isn't really all that warm, to be honest, unless you're walking to the bins in it, and it's sort of mild slightly, but not as mild as, you know, it's not mild to my not to my liking. You know, it's not as mild as I want, and because I'm bloody soft, exactly. And sun is pretty low. I don't know how much you can get through that windscreen, but by Jove, town is busy today. Well, the roads are busy. I think every dog and his wife is coming out to play. Well, you know what I mean, Neil. Come on. Anyway, the office was pretty busy this morning. I got my things ready to take, and sadly they didn't get to the post box. So tomorrow they'll either have to go to the post box tomorrow. And that vehicle's catched us. Anyway, I'll either have to go tomorrow. Yeah, I will have to go either tomorrow or Saturday to post box. It might be tomorrow when I go to the post box now. Because I don't fancy walking in the ice. I'll just have to gauge the pavements, but it's going to be raining on Saturday, and it's going to be absolutely, it's going to be wind and rain, and when that happens, like, everywhere gets flooded, and oh, what a nightmare it's going to be. So yeah, I've managed to do most of my chores. I need to get the desk tidied. I've got a list for Rosemary there, which hasn't been fully finished. The board needs fully finishing. I'm getting our Google wall sorted out. So basically, I've got the project viewer, which used to be the Outlook. I'm going to tie that into a Google Doc, and I'm also going to get the Google Slides, so we've got the board and stuff. So when we're out the office, I can still see the projects that need doing when we're out the office, and also everyone can also see. So, I mean, the board will still need to be done. You know, that's just an asinine excuse to just go, oh well, the digital wall will be fine, but you know, there's positives and negatives to everything, I guess. Especially when, you know, you're on the computer and you write this document, and then all of a sudden you got to think, well, how's everyone else going to access it? Just because you find something accessible doesn't mean you got to make something. You got to make all your colleagues happy with a document. And it means that, I mean, obviously I wouldn't want to go back to a 36-page document. You know, that's something that, well, actually, in my word processor, I opened up the document and it was actually 4 pages already. But that's because I copied and pasted from the other document. So there'd already been 3 pages, and then the 4th page was a little bit of scatty notes plus things that needed doing. But I've already got my list started for tomorrow. I need to tidy the cellar, and I've already got a list for that, and it's looking pretty big, boys and girls. It's looking pretty big. You know, it's you know, pretty big list of things to do. I thought, what's the most easiest thing to start with? Like, well, yeah, but literally I had to think, well, where's the easiest place to start? You know, I mean, if it's one thing that Henshaw's taught me, it's try and think of the easiest place. Like, think of where you're going to start from, and then, like, so I'm going to start from the drawers. Get all the drawers sorted. There is a hard drive I'm looking for, because there's stuff on that hard drive that I want to get done, and then I'll probably ditch it actually, because it's a bit of a, I think it was causing errors when I plugged it in. So I'm going to look for a hard drive, get it sorted. And then try and get the tape drawer, everything in the tape drawer done. But I'll know that I'll have to take the whole entire tape drawer out before anything properly gets done. So we've got Rosemary doing the money in here. And in here, we're finishing the proposal on there. So, in here, I've got some stuff which I've done, you know, which I want to keep, or, you know, I've got some stuff in the bag down there. I have done, I've done this drawer. I've done this drawer. Well, sort of done it. I think there's some bits need to go in still. I've done this drawer-ish. No, I've left one drawer, because one drawer I actually want to take, because it's got tapes in it. I've need to have a little look at that drawer. That drawer I've left. That drawer I've left. That drawer I've left. And that drawer I've left. And I found a bag in one of those drawers. because Mummy's having these drawers as part of her desk setup, which we're building. Take you all the way around. All the way around. See how much mess we've made. We've not actually made that much mess. And down here is the bag of death, which we're going through right now. You find all sorts, you know. You really do find all sorts. I mean, you find... What in the world is that? Found... I wonder what's in here. Probably nothing. I've got... Wow! I'm digging deep, boys and girls. I'm digging deep. What in the world is this? A USB cable. That'll come in handy for something. Right, I'm going to carry on, boys and girls. Okay, I've had a huge problem. I had a note stuck in that slot there, and now it's getting out. So let's see how it holds up. I'm not bothered about putting a coin in for a second. I just want to see if it takes this note. Oh, listen to that. That's music to my ears, that. That is music to my ears. I've got cables because I'm doing various different things here. I've got my BR80 back there with a cable. I've taken some stuff upstairs. I'm doing some backing up. I'm just literally I'm running around because I just want to get some. I've done photos for both Facebook pages and various other things. I've sorted a phone out over there. I'm doing a lot of switch out port operations, so yeah, and I'm just sorting the cash out now, making sure everything's fair and square, so just putting all the cash back in.